Okay, so I took my twister loose and I'm sitting here. I went ahead and started. I took a tablespoon of the organic cool mint because I don't like the smell and I want to use this one up first. So this is what I'm going to use for the detox. Pardon my mess in the background. That way, that stuff. Yeah, pardon that stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to use this one first. It says to take a tablespoon for shoulder length hair, which I'm apparently not. More so BSL or brush trap length for those who aren't hair term aficionados. But I took a tablespoon of it. I didn't use a measuring spoon. I used a regular kitchen spoon. And I mixed it with 2 tablespoons of water. It's really watery now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's really watery. I don't know how this is gonna. Jeez, my phone just went off. I don't know how this is gonna work with my hair, but I went ahead. I took my twister loose. I combed them out. So I'm gonna put the first wash in. I'm supposed to do 3 of putting this in my hair, leaving it in for a minute, and rinsing it out. I'm sure I'm going to end up using a lot more of this during the detox period than normally because 1 tablespoon, well, 3 tablespoons of anything does nothing for my hair. This is not gonna coat each strand. This isn't even enough to coat 1/4 of my hair. So we'll see. It's just really odd to see this liquidy. I don't know, guys. We shall see. Just my first impressions. This is my midway video. I'm gonna pause this, put it in, and then I'll be right back. Is this recording? I have no idea if it is, but hopefully it is. Okay, so I put the crap in. I mean, the mud wash in my hair. This is the first round. I did 4 tablespoons actually. I figured I was gonna use more than the recommended 1. I did 4 tablespoons of the Terrescentials mud wash, and for each tablespoon of mud wash, I put 2 tablespoons of water. So each section of my head, I have 4 sections. Each section has 1 tablespoon of Terrescentials and 2 tablespoons of water. Once I put it in my hair feels weird. I'm not sure how to explain it. It is kind of tingly. This is just the first wash. I'm supposed to do 3 today. I probably won't make a video for the other 3 unless there's something significant, a large change. But right now it feels weird. It feels kind of dry. It feels, which is odd because it's wet, but this is what it feels like. It feels like hay right now. Not at the roots, but more so the ends. So I'm going to wash this out. Do the second one the same way I did this one. I split it up into 4 sections because leaving it loose is just too much to deal with. I'll mix up the 1-to-2 ratio of the Terrescentials and the water. Put it in, let it sit for a minute or 2, rinse it out, and then I'll do it the 3rd time and see where I am after that. It is tingly. The cool mint kind of dissipated once I mixed it up and put it in. The scent isn't as overpowering as it was when it was in the bottle. Other than that, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm going to do this wash and the next 2, and if there's anything significant, I'll come back and do a 3rd video. But this is day 1 on the detox. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, so we're back. This was the end of the 3rd wash with the Terrescentials. I wanted to say before tomorrow, of course I'm going to go on day 2 of tomorrow, but today I want to go ahead and do the recap video because I didn't want to forget anything. I have a few pros, I have a few cons, pluses and minuses, whatever you want to call them, to discuss, and I didn't want to forget them. So first of all, I wanted to say that there's absolutely nothing in my hair. The Terrescentials is completely rinsed out. My hair is about 40% dry right now. No, I'd say at least maybe 60% dry. But for me to be 60% dry and my hair not encompass this entire screen is a big deal. My hair does not curl like this on its own. I usually have to put a lot of product in my hair to make my hair stay curly and not, expand tremendously. So for my hair to do this with just 3 of the Terrescentials wash is a big deal. It's a very big deal. If you saw my hair in the very first one when I combed my twists out, that's what my hair looks like if I wash it and I let it dry and I don't put anything in it. That's what my hair looks like. So for my hair to be 50% dry and looking like this, having curls, actual like curls, is a big deal. The second big deal is that my hair here in the crown does not curl up. I have an issue with there was some other reviewers who said they had issues with parts of their hair that don't curl or don't respond to anything. That's my part here in the crown. This part is more wavy in texture. It's still a lot more wavy in texture than curly, but to even get a wave in this section of my hair, I used to have to put product in it, diffuse it, scrunch it, sometimes even pin curl it to get any type of definition in the crown section of my head. Now, as you can see, like I said, there's nothing in any part of my head, nothing, anywhere. This is all my hair with just the Terrescentials wash. Um, I like it. It smells great. The kale pecticky, extreme mint smell dissipated once, you get it in your head. It wasn't that strong. It didn't make me gag or anything like that. It's still very tingly. This has been at least a good 20 minutes ago that I actually finished rinsing it out. Very tingly. My scalp feels great. My hair feels kind of dry, but I did want to do this video without putting anything in it because, number one, you're not supposed to put anything in your hair because that reverses the detox process. And I wanted you guys to see the difference in my hair from before I put it in and now. Now on with the cons. The product is expensive, and I felt like I used a lot of it just doing the initial detox. The first wash, I used 4 tablespoons. It actually dwindled down to using 2 tablespoons by the time I got to my third wash. Still with the same ratio, 1 tablespoon of Terrescentials to 2 tablespoons of water, but I did eventually use less. I feel like I've gone through at least 1/3 to 1/2 of the bottle already. I'm sure I'm going to go through it by the time the detox is over. I may even be on the second bottle. I'm pretty sure I will be. But with the mint, it was okay. The mixing was messy. I went through a lot of products. I'm trying to remember any other cons I had. Other than that, I felt like it was more of the. I didn't feel like I should have to do so much to get the use out of the product. But if this is what it does, I'm okay with that. I've had to do much more with other products to get much worse results. So I'm okay with this. I really want to stick with it and see how this detox process goes. I'm excited that my hair is literally 50% dry and not this big. I don't think I can explain to you guys how big that is for me. But we'll see how this ends up. I have great expectations of where this is going to go. Maybe tomorrow, before I start the wash process, I'll start again and let you guys see what my hair looks like when it's completely dry, and how it held up throughout the day. I'm not going to put anything in it because I'm just not. So I'll give you guys updates. I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully you'll be here watching. Thanks.